Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini, and I've got a video I want to share with you tonight. But man, checking out this Donald W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. This is Wednesday of the game week, and just super excited to get this season started. Just a couple more days away, 2 nights away, I guess you could say. Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then Friday night. 3 nights away. They're gonna turn the lights on. Hopefully, it'll be red like this. Be super cool. Can't wait for it to happen, and so ready for this season to start. And I know y'all are too. Can't wait to see this scene and then watch those Hogs Saturday at 3 o'clock play Alabama A&M, and just going to be great to see this team they put together. And today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to the backs. Okay, so let's get over here and I'll show you my slideshow here. And what this is the Arkansas Razorbacks 2025 Week 1 depth chart. And I've already introduced you to the wide receivers and the tight ends and then the offensive line. Now tonight, I'm going to introduce you to the backs. And now we're going to first start off with the quarterback position. You know, the prototype size and speed for an NFL quarterback is 6'3", 223, and they run a 4.8 140. And everybody, I think, knows Taylon Green. Unless you've been living under a rock in the state of Arkansas, you know Taylon Green. Now, Taylon is 6'6". He's 235 pounds. He runs a 4.4 940. I mean, a heck of a player. And he came within within something I don't know, very small, of eclipsing the most yards in one season by an Arkansas quarterback. You know, and Ryan Mallett holds that. I think he came within like 50 yards or 70 of eclipsing what Ryan Mallett had done. And just think, you know, coming in this season, Taylor's got a revamped offensive line. He's got a lot better receivers to throw to, a lot more of them. And I mean, this will be his second season working with Coach Bobby Petrino. I mean, man, how could we not think he's going to have a big year? And when you look at his grades last year, it just shows how good he played. He graded at 87 on offense, 79 in the pass game, 75 in the run game, and then 72 in fumbling, which means he did not fumble very much, even though we think he really did. But offense has got to do a better job not turning the ball over for sure. But you see his grades there, really good. He completed 60% of his passes. He threw for 3,146 yards. 15 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. That's where we'd like to get better. You know, at 15 touchdowns, you'd like your interceptions to be down to like 7 or fewer. You want your touchdowns to be double your interceptions. So threw, a couple too many there. But he had an absolutely wonderful year. And we just look, how can he not be better? He's got better weapons to throw to. He's got a revamped offensive line that's built for pass blocking with Robinson, with Carmona moving in at left guard, with Kittler at center. I mean, man, we've really gotten better. So I think we're set to go with Taylon Green there for sure. I think everybody knows that. Now, his backup has already been named as the starter after Taylon leaves, is KJ Jackson, who's 6'4", 225 and runs a 4.5 40. Great athlete, big left-hander, prototype size and speed. Look at his grades. He didn't get to play much. He's played a little bit versus UAPB, I believe. And he graded out as 82 on offense, 90 in the pass. And that was versus UAPB. I said that right there. I thought that was right. And and Coach Petrino speaks very highly of him. Coach Pittman said he's the next quarterback in waiting. Looks to be very good, so it looks like we're in good hands with him. I'd love to see him get to play against Alabama A&M, get some experience. And he was 4-4 passing versus UAPB in that first game last season. And then you got Trevor Jackson. They show 4 quarterbacks here. Trevor Jackson, they have him listed as third. The guy they just brought in, just signed him. Great talent, great athlete. I do have a video of him I'm going to be posting down in the comments in the description. I have a video of Trevor and of Grayson Wilson. A guy who I like a lot is Grayson Wilson here in Arkansas. He's 6'3", 215, runs a 4.6 240, prototype size and speed. Trevor is too, I'm sure. I don't have his 40 time, but you can tell that he's a very good athlete. Grayson is too. They got four really good quarterbacks here for sure, and just super excited for Taylor Green, see what he can do. He's got a better offense to work with, and I look to see him to break that record. He was real close to breaking it last season. I think he'll break it this year. I think he's got really good weapons. The only thing that might hurt him is Mike Washington, the running back. He may take some yards from him. So let's get into the running backs. Now, prototype NFL prototype size and speed for a running back is 5'11", 220 pounds, and run about a 4.49 40. I mean, that's getting it. Now, Mike Washington Jr., once again, you've heard of him, unless you've been living under a rock. You've heard of Mike Washington Jr., how he's been so good in the fall camp, getting ready for the season. He's in every scrimmage, he's showed out, had a lot of big runs, played really well, even though we haven't been able to see it, we've heard. He's 6'2", 228 pounds, runs a 4.5 240. So you see, he's bigger than the prototype size, and he's right at the speed too. So really, really very talented player here. Last season at New Mexico State, he rushed 154 times for 697 yards, which was a 4.5 yards per attempt, and he scored 8 touchdowns. A big thing too with Washington, he's a very good pass blocker. He graded out a 63 pass blocking, and he also had 18 catches. So, I mean, he really can play every down. It's like Coach Petrino said. He told Coach Colby Smith, our running back coach, he said he told him a long time ago, he said, the way you get on the field is you pass block. If you can't pass block, you can't play running back. So Mike Washington can do that. He's big, strong, big, strong. He's big like Jaquindon Jackson, that we had last season. But I think Washington's a lot faster, can hit that top end speed, break a lot of big runs. And so really excited to see what he does. Everything, he looks great. I have videos of him. I'll post my breakdown of him in the description as well. And then second, they've got Braylon Russell, who's 6'1", 238, runs a 4.5 240. So you see he's bigger than prototype size. He's faster, or he's right at the speed, excuse me. I mean, big guy. He's the hammer. He last season he carried 67 times for 354 yards, which is a 5.3 yard per attempt, and he scored 3 touchdowns. So, Braylon is him and Washington are good to feed off of each other, And then you've got Rodney Hill coming in there. He's a real speedster, just a quick, very good quickness, hit the hole hard, fast. He's 5'10", 193, so he's a little bit undersized, but he's got really good speed. He's kind of like a scat back almost, but he runs harder than a scat back. He's more physical. He had 28 carries last season for 184 yards, which was a 6.6 yards per attempt, and he had 2 touchdowns. Rodney Hill somewhat reminds me of Felix Jones a little bit. Felix didn't run as hard as Rodney, but they kind of look the same. Rodney's a lot more physical runner and than Felix was, of course. And Felix probably had a little bit more top-end speed than Rodney, but Rodney can really get it. And I've heard Coach Colby Smith say that he don't want the same type back. He wants them all to be different. So, Rodney fits that little scat back kind of role, but he runs hard. He's not a scat back. He runs really hard. He's aggressive, physical runner. All right, then A.J. Green has transferred back to Arkansas. He's 5'10", 216, runs a 4.5 240, so he's right at that prototype size and speed, a little bit under that. Now, last season, he carried the ball for 67 times. No, excuse me, this was 2023 when he was with Arkansas last. He carried the ball 67 times for 312 yards. He had a 4.7 yards per attempt and 2 touchdowns. So another guy, good size, right at prototype speed, size and speed. Very good athlete here. Really glad that he transferred back in. I think he'd really help us. You need 3 or 4 running backs in the SEC, and I really like the 4 we've got right here. I think they have a good mix of different types of runners, and that's what Coach Colby Smith, that's what he said he wanted to have. He didn't want them to be the same type of runner. He wanted different guys. So I think they got a really good running back group right here, led with Mike Washington. So really excited to see how they do. I hope to see Mike Washington break some big runs come Saturday. All right, let's move to fullback. And a guy that really gets overlooked a lot is Maddox Lassiter. Now, when you look at the fullback position, the NFL prototype size and speed for a fullback is 6 foot, 243. They run about a 4.7 640. Now, Maddox Lassiter is 6'4", he's 250, and he runs about a 4.6 240. So you see, he's bigger and faster than the NFL prototype size for a fullback. You might say, well, he's going to be H-back, but a lot of times they played him at fullback a lot last year. And you see, man, this guy's he's got all the tools. And he graded out well, too. He graded out a 64 on offense, 65 run blocking, and then a 75 pass blocking. So really good blocker there. And that's what we need him for. You know, he can play tight end. He's right about that size and speed for a tight end as well. So he's very versatile and a really good player to have on your team. You know, he's blocking, just going to do a great job for us. And he's from Warren, Arkansas. I believe that's correct. So really good player there, Maddox Lassiter. Really good. Really helps us out a lot, and hopefully he'll do it a lot this year as well. And I think I'm going to stop where you see the defensive ends. I'm going to stop right there with the backs. And then we'll come back another video and I'll do the defensive line. So I'm trying not to put too much on one video, but that's really about all I got here of the backs. Really excited. You know, you got Taylor Green, you got Mike Washington, and then you got Maddox coming in blocking. But I mean, a lot of really good players here. You know, a lot of guys that can take it to the house, make a lot of plays for us, and just super excited. Hope we see them shine. I think we will. We got a bunch of really good players here, guys, and we should be really excited. And I'm excited to see if Taylor Green can break that record this year. I think he will. I think he'll break it because the offense is better. The only thing, like I said earlier, is if Mike Washington has a huge year and takes away some of the yardage from him. But if that leads to more wins, hey, let's do it. I'm all for it, and I think Taylor would be too. But anyway, that's all I got, guys. I'm going to go back to our picture here. I love this picture. When they turn it red like that, you know it's the night before Christmas almost. You know, it's night before the game. Man, super excited. Can't wait for that Friday night feeling and ready to watch those Hogs on Saturday, man. Super excited. I know you are too. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for hanging out and watching. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. And then please hit that subscribe button, and that way it'll give you notifications when I make new videos. I still want to cover the defensive line, the linebackers, and the secondary. So I got 3 more videos I want to do before Saturday morning. So anyway, before Friday night, really. I want to have them all in by Friday. So, but anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hey, leave me a comment or a question or something if I said something wrong or you want to add something to it, please do so, man. I learn from you guys too, you know. I try to do a lot of research and I watch a lot, but yeah, leave me a comment or something there. I love to read them and I'll respond back, and I just love to talk football all the time. It's a great thing to do. But anyway, I'm ready for this. I know you are too. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great evening or a great day whenever you're watching this. And as always, go Hogs.